guys, Kat here from spiritual-candy.com with today's free online tarot reading. Pick a card. Do they feel the same? Your crush speaks out. So this is aimed really at people who've got a crush in mind, but you can of course also look at this if you are kind of single and looking for a partner. Maybe it will give you an indicator of who they are. Or if you are already with someone, you know, you can just use, you know, adjust the message accordingly. If you'd like a private reading with me, it's £20, 20 minutes. You get your reading in 24 hours. Please check the description box below if you're on Tarot Time Cat. If you're not on Tarot Time Cat, you can go to spiritual-candy.com where you will find a book a reading page. And also, if you just want to check out more about a reading, you can have a look there and it will explain it to you. Okay, so I've got 4 choices here today. Fun reading, quite short. So do they feel the same? Your crush speaks out. Let's have a look. Hi number ones, hope you're great. So, do they feel the same? Your crush speaks out. Okay, this is really interesting because your crush, I feel, I mean, it's kind of obvious. We've got the music. Let me tell you cards first. We've got music for manifesting, the 10 of Swords, and we've also got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so your crush definitely, see, I feel like this is how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as the Queen of Cups. So they're seeing you as attractive, as someone that they feel a connection to. So I would definitely say that they feel something for you for sure. However, do they feel the same? Well, the thing is that they've got this 10 of Swords going on. Something has happened for them. They've had a recent breakup, a recent disappointment, something painful has happened to them in the recent past. It could be a job loss, something that's really kind of knocked the wind out of them, something that's really disarmed them, and they feel really a huge amount of pain. The good thing is though that this is the end of this cycle for them. It's a completion. There's a chance to move forward into something more positive. There's the dawning of the new day on the horizon here. So there is, it looks a painful card, and it is a painful card. It's the most painful card of the deck really, but it's the rock bottom. So the only way is up now. And the interesting thing is that you are, this is how they feel. So your crush is speaking out. They're saying they feel really terrible, but then there you are, this Queen of Cups, offering them support and love. So this could be energetically, or perhaps you are being a friend at a time of pain and need. But the thing is that they do see the beauty and the possibility in you. It's interesting because there's definitely something about music that's significant. So for some of you, this will mean that you have some sort of connection and it's something to do with music. For some of you, it's an indicator that in order to help shift this negativity and move this cycle forwards with your crush, you could listen to music, it says, to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing or play music. So for some of you it means that you have a connection musically, and this is a confirmation that this is your crush's contact with you, you know, because you've got this aha, because you have the musical connection and it kind of feels to really speak to you. For the majority of you, it's going to be that in order to bring this connection forwards, in order to soothe this energetic turbulence around this partner or potential crush, what you could do is listen to music or do some chanting and humming, do some sort of meditative musical exercise, and this will help to soothe the crush and help them. But do they feel the same about you? They definitely see that you are the dawn on the horizon after a very dark time. They see you as someone who they have a real connection with, and they see you as extremely attractive. Thank you so much, number ones. I'll see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. Hi number twos, hope you're great. So let's have a look. What do they feel the same about you? So your crush speaks out. Do they feel the same about you? It's interesting here because we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is actually quite positive in a way because it's often a message of good news. So I do think you'll have a feeling, okay, because they're saying because of the Pentacle, right, okay, that what they're saying is that your crush will come towards you, and you will get some sort of physical confirmation in the near future. They will be a message of good news, in inverted commas. They will come towards you and say, you know, yes, I want something with you. Yeah, I want to connect with you. However, this person is, one, quite young or immature, or they are kind of they're not looking for a grown-up situation, you know. Number two, this person may promise a lot but hasn't got a lot to offer in the long term. We've got helpful person in reverse. This person is not going to be that helpful in terms of offering you anything. They may be, like I say, a little immature. However, will you feel an intoxicating pull towards them? Yes. Could there be a very good physical union? Yes. It could all feel very passionate and very exciting. It could feel almost intoxicating, like I say. But will it be something positive? Well, if you're only looking for a short-term dating, fun, exciting situation, then that's fine, that's good. If you're looking for something more serious, I would be cautious about this person because they may say they're going to offer something, but I don't think they've really got a lot to offer in the long term, and this could turn into like an addictive situation because I feel that you will feel very, very connected to them, but they won't really be able to offer you a lot at this time. Thank you so much, number twos. Love you so much. Please like and subscribe. I will see you on tomorrow's reading or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number threes. Please like and subscribe. I keep forgetting to say it. I know you haven't watched it yet, but if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe. Okay, so do they feel the same? Your crush speaks out. Okay, you've got explore your options, the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. I think your crush has been kind of, they could be, oh, what's the term everybody's using now? Ghosting you. They could be quiet. They could have gone into solitude. They could have been quite withdrawn of late. And so you're kind of unsure. Do they feel the same? Do they not? Do you know what? If they've been distant from you or they've seemed like they're not that interested, if you've chosen group number 3, I don't think it's that they're not interested in you. I think it's that they're saying for some of you, it's not that they're not interested in you. For some of you, it's that they've been trying to find themselves. Oh, okay, right. This is one of those where it's a 2 situation. It's kind of similar, but it's slightly different and it will affect you differently. So there's 2 options. Option number 1, they are interested in you, but they've had a recent breakup or they've recently cut the cords with an old relationship or situation. Because of that, they've kind of needed to go in and reconnect with themselves, find their inner light, so that they can kind of recalibrate and reconnect with themselves in order to move forwards. If you are interested in someone like this and you've chosen group number 3, the chances are they're going to be exploring their options in your direction. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So they've had this breakup or this parting ways with this person, or they've let go of this old person. They've been in a time of being a bit of a hermit. They've been trying to like find their inner light. They've been trying to heal. They've just been taking some time to themselves, and they are going to be very soon coming out towards you. They're going to be coming out of their period of solitude. So do they feel the same as you? We haven't got a lot of emotion here, so it's hard to say, but what I do see is that they're going to be exploring the option and in your direction. So they're definitely interested and they want this new beginning. Okay, so that's the first option of, so that's like 3A, if you like. 3B is that if they haven't been with if they haven't had a recent breakup and you've maybe been kind of half dating, or you're really close friends or friends with benefits, you know, or you're in a situation where there isn't anybody else around, they haven't had a recent breakup, and you've kind of been hoping that something will happen, but you know, it's not really seeming to get anywhere. It's very good chance that they're going to be exploring their options elsewhere. So the 3A is a yes, they are interested. 3B is a they don't really feel the same, I think. They may have wondered whether they maybe felt the same at one point in the past, but I think there's a few of you have chosen group number 3. You've been kind of hanging out with this person, maybe they're a friend or a colleague, and you've been hoping that something will come of it. And you know that they don't have any issues over the past with a partner, you know, not anything significant anyway. But you know what, they just maybe don't see you in that way, because it's saying that it's time to look at other possibilities, it's time to make changes. So I feel like this Hermit, for some of you, it's going to indicate that they are kind of withdrawing from you, and they're looking to go within, to reconnect with their inner light, to think about what they really want, what they're really doing. And they may well cut the cord, you know, they may well say, you know, I'm not really interested in you in that way, and I kind of want to explore my options. Please do remember though that if they don't, well, more for them, you know. If they don't, they're not the right person for you. So, and it's better to know, isn't it, than to be hanging around hoping, you know, and be at cross purposes with someone. By all means, just a little piece of advice from the guides, you know, sometimes we make it so much more complicated than it is. If you're in this type of 3B situation, you can always just speak out and say, do you feel the same or not? And then if they say no, I know it's painful, I've been there many times, but you know what, you move on. Thank you so much, number 3s. I will see you on tomorrow's reading, or a private reading in the meantime. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Hi, number 4s. How are you doing? Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the reading. Oh, I keep forgetting to say it, so now I've got a little bit crazy about saying it. So, do they feel the same? Your crush speaks out. Okay. Watch out with this one. You've got the Knight of Swords, the World, and protection. Do they feel the same? Do you know what? They're really attracted to you, but they're the Knight of Swords. So be careful, because I've got a feeling with this protection and the World, I've got a feeling here that you really think the world, literally, of them. You feel this really strong attraction to them. You see them as maybe even someone that you could be with in the long term. I suspect a lot of you have chosen number 4. It is only a crush, but maybe you know them quite well. It could be a friend of a colleague, you know, something like that. But you feel like, could this be the one? And I do want to caution you, if you have this feeling with this person, I'm not going to be right about everyone. It is a general reading, understand that. So what I'm about to say will not apply to everyone watching this. However, the Knight of Swords says that this kind of, the Knight of Swords is the kind of guy or gal that breezes in, looks like the knight in shining armour, is really charming, a good talker, good with words, probably will kind of charm you, will probably give you a lot of chat and make you think that this could go somewhere, but then they will disappear as quickly as they breezed in, they'll breeze out again. So do be careful, because this protection card makes me aware that you need to be your own best friend here. Protect yourself in this situation. I don't mean put up an ego wall. I just mean use your common sense, you know. If you feel this real strong connection to this person and you feel like they are the world, you feel like this could be it, you know, the World is the best card in the deck, and it's this sense of, oh, you know, this moving to the next level, completion, possibility, happiness, taking a new turn, and all of that. This doesn't really go with the Knight of Swords energy, so just make sure you're not giving more than you're receiving back. Just be careful that you don't put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. Like I say, not all of you this is going to apply to, because obviously it's a general reading, but just apply a bit of caution, I would say, because does this person feel something for you? Absolutely. This person is attracted to you, and they will give you, say and do all the right things for a time, but for some of you it won't last. I feel like they're saying for some of you it will last. For some of you, it's almost like this Knight of Swords is a paranoia, you know, so your crush, you're frightened that they'll run away because you've maybe had a Knight of Swords in your life before. For some of you, a few of you, not many, a few of you, that's the case. But for quite a few of you, none of it will be relevant because that's the reality of a general reading. For a few of you, though, what will be the case is that this person will love you and leave you, so to speak, you know, because they're just kind of still finding themselves off following their ideas. It's not personal. It's not that you're not good enough for them or they don't value you or anything. They're just not looking for that. And I think that if you keep your eyes and ears open, you will know that. They'll give you all the chat and the charm in the moment. But if you step back and look at the way they're behaving, the sort of things they're doing, the sort of life they lead, be realistic. That's all, because the Knight of Swords is not trying to trick you. He's not someone looking to settle down. And if you keep your eyes and ears open and you look at what he's doing and the way he's behaving, or the way she's behaving and the way she's looking, you will know really this isn't someone who's looking to give me the world. This is someone who will be here for a short time. I can enjoy it, but then they'll go away again. Hope this makes sense, number 4s. So much love to you. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's pick a card reading. Do they feel the same? Your crush speaks out. I'll speak to you tomorrow, guys.